Do you remember Nightmare Rex? It is a balanced type Beyblade released for the first time with the Metal Masters video game in 2010 in Japan. Rex never appeared in the anime, but it's owned by Agito in the video game. He was the main antagonist and he was possessed by the soul of Nightmare Rex. When you defeat Dino Agito, he returns to a confused kid not knowing what happened before. And now, let's take a deep dive into the parts that make up this Beyblade. The Rex Face Bolt depicts one of the most well-known dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The design features a skull looking to the left while showing its neck. Honestly, I would have liked a more symmetrical design for the face, like we see on other big bays like Pegasus. The two-sided energy ring is designed in the manner of the Tyrannosaurus Rex's head, neck, and tail. The Nightmare Fusion wheel features a three-wing design with a small gap between the wings. This design reminds of the spine and the tail of the T-Rex. Performance-wise, Nightmare isn't so good in terms of attack potential because its wings fold inward right at the main contact point. Blitz and Cosmic are better options. Switch 145 Spin Track has three wings. It has the ability to change from defense to attack by taking off the wings and then putting them on the opposite way. The attack mode is useful for attacking lower opponents, but it was outclassed by GB1 for 5,230 due to the recoil it produces. Semi-Defense Performance Tip has a sharper tip than flat. Before the release of WD&D, it was the absolute best stamina tip available. Said that the new tips are better, but that's not always true. Sometimes the SD tip can easily knock out an opponent's stamina bay. It really depends on the other parts the bay is built with. The parts that make up this bay don't really have any special synergy, but it's still a decent setup that could score some wins. Let it rip!
In this battle, Nightmare Rex comes out on top thanks to the attacks from its fusion wheel. The stamina of Earth Eagle turns out to be way higher than Arby's. Rex's attacks only manage to shake the almighty Kronos a little. Nightmare Rex doesn't even manage to make Twisted Tempo wobble. Uldrago Destructor can't steal enough spin, and Rex, thanks to its performance tip, stays standing.
Against these titans, Nightmare Rex didn't stand a chance. That said, it still managed to take down Cosmic Pegasus and make several other Beyblades wobble. In the last video, we got Mercury Anubis to win all these battles. Now the mission might seem easier, but it's not. As weak and light as it was, Anubis Metal Wool still had some stamina defense potential, while Rex's has nothing. We had to decide which path to take, and we probably went for the hardest one, attack. At first, we replaced Rex's energy ring with the Virgo's one. We made this choice just to give our bay more personality. As spin track, we choose the 85. It's simply the best choice for an attack bay with an attack wheel. The key is that the fusion wheel shouldn't tilt downward. That's not the case of Nightmare. We were torn on the performance tip. The most aggressive choice would definitely be the right rubber flat from Cosmic Pegasus, but its stamina would be practically zero. To boost its stamina even just a little, we decided for Extreme Flat Performance Tip. The attack potential remains almost the same, while its stamina improves significantly. Once everything is assembled, all that's left is to step into the arena and test it in battle. Let it rip!
The aggressiveness of the new Rex easily leads to victory against Pegasus. In this match, Rex couldn't land any strong solid hits. Earth Eagle doesn't go down. Kronos might be the toughest opponent for our Bay. Rex can't hit Kronos under the belt and ends up heading straight to certain defeat. Incredibly, the twisted tempo goes down at the hands of our Bay. One hit underneath turns out to be deadly. Even if just by a little, the Nightmare Rex manages to withstand El Drago's spin stealing.
Our new Nightmare V-Rex, thanks to its well-placed low hits, managed to take down almost every Beyblade. The stamina of Earth Eagle and the power of Scythe Kronos remain undefeated. So let's see how many attempts it takes for our Bay to conquer them.
Once again, Rex fails to be decisive against Eagle. A couple of attacks could have made a difference, but it wasn't meant to be. Finally, in this second match, Rex gets what it deserves. Most of its attacks land perfectly, leaving no escape for an increasingly wobbling Earth Eagle. A terrifying aggression from Rex leads it to victory against Kronos right in the first match.
I was really surprised by these last two battles. I never would have thought it'd take so few attempts, especially against Kronos, which almost never takes fatal low hits. Honestly, I didn't expect that turning it into an attack-type Beyblade would get these kinds of results. I thought this mission would be way harder. I thought that beating titans like Tempo or Kronos would at least require the rubber right performance tip. What do you guys think of our Nightmare V-Rex? Let us know in the comments which combo you'd like to see next. Drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. And don't forget to let it rip!